Hello, my name is Flutus Poston, and welcome to Saturday Morning Coffee Break. Supply chain attacks, third party risk, and why trust alone isn't a strategy. It's Saturday morning. We've got our favorite mug in hand. The house is quiet for now, and the caffeine is kicking in. Before your inbox reclaims you on Monday, let's take a break and talk about something quietly creeping into the core of cybersecurity strategies everywhere: third party risk and supply chain attacks. In our world today, no organization is on an island. Cloud providers, SaaS vendors, managed partners, software libraries, and even the boutique design agencies updating your company's homepage. They all have some level of access to your environment. And that means your cybersecurity posture is only as strong as the weakest link in your supply chain. So, with the rise of supply chain attacks, it's not just a buzzword anymore. You don't need to look too far for examples. The major one, SolarWinds. A single compromised software update impacted government agencies and Fortune 500 companies. Kaseya. Cybercriminals used trusted IT management tools to distribute ransomware. MoveIt. A zero-day vulnerability in managed file transfer tool led to data breaches across industries globally. These weren't direct victims of the attack. They were attacks through the victim's vendors. It's like leaving your front door locked, but giving the spare key to a contractor who unknowingly hands it to a criminal. This is why third party risk is a business risk. Cyber criminals don't discriminate, they look for entry points. And if a third party has access to your data, networks, or critical processes, then they are part of the attack surface. The challenge we face, you may ask, many organizations lack full visibility into their third party ecosystem. Contracts are signed, access is granted, and cybersecurity often becomes an afterthought. But vendor risk management isn't a checkbox, it's a continuous process. What can you do? Let's turn our coffee break into a playbook for reducing third party risk. Let's start with inventorying our vendors. You can't protect what you don't know. Start by identifying all vendors with access to your system or data. Categorize them by risk level. A cloud provider hosting sensitive PII is not the same as a digital signature vendor. Next, conduct thorough risk assessments. When possible, it should be possible, before onboarding a vendor, evaluate their security posture. Do they have a SOC 2 or an ISO 27001 certification? What's their incident response plan? Have they had a recent breach? The goal is to do due diligence, not blind trust. Thirdly, establish strong contracts and SLAs. Include clear cybersecurity requirements and vendor contracts. Define responsibilities, response times for incidents, and notification requirements. If they're handling your data, they should be accountable for its protection. Fourth, limit access. Use least privilege. The principle of least privilege is imperative here. Vendors should only have the access they need, and only as long as they need it. Set expiration dates for credentials. Use just in time access and monitor for unusual activity. This leads into continuous monitoring. Don't assume once is enough. Use tools and third party platforms that provide continuous monitoring of vendor risk based on threat intelligence, known breaches, and security posture updates. Make sure you have a incident response plan. If a third party is breached, what happens next? Who do you notify? How fast can you cut off their access? Build vendor breach scenarios into your incident response tabletop exercises. This will help educate your team. Educate procurement, legal, and business units as they play a key role in bringing on vendors. Make sure they're trained to recognize security risk and know when and how to involve your security team. Trust but verify, always. Supply chain attacks are growing because they work. Vendors often have privileged access and less oversight. And while trust is the foundation of business, verification is what keeps your organization secure. So as we sip this last bit of coffee, ask yourself, do you know who your critical vendors are? When is the last time you reviewed their security practices? Could a compromise in their environment lead to a compromise within your environment? Third party risk isn't a niche concern anymore. It's a front and center challenge for CISOs, security leaders, and even boards. If you're not actively managing it, you're leaving the front door open and the keys are under the mat. Let's go refill our coffee and revisit the vendor risk profiles. Until next time, stay safe and stay secure, everyone.